Welcome back to the channel, USA Coins 69, another fascinating episode where history meets hidden treasure, and where ordinary coins reveal their extraordinary secrets. Today's spotlight shines on a coin that millions of people held in their hands without ever realizing what it could be worth. It's a coin that was meant for everyday use, tucked into pockets, dropped into vending machines, and forgotten, but for some collectors, it has become the crown jewel of their collection. We're talking about the United States gold $1 coin from the year 2000, carrying the highly sought-after P mint mark. This coin may look like just another golden-colored dollar, but behind its design and color lies a tale of rarity, controversy, and hidden fortune. So sit back, get comfortable, and prepare to look at your change in a way you never have before. It all began with a national change in currency design. The year 2000 marked a significant moment in U.S. coinage. It was the debut year of the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, a new coin that replaced the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which had failed to gain popularity in the public's eye. The U.S. Mint wanted to create a coin that honored Native American history while modernizing the look and feel of American money. The result was the beautiful Sacagawea dollar, a smooth, golden coin featuring the image of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, wrapped on her back. The coin was made of a unique golden-colored alloy of manganese brass over a pure copper core, designed to resemble gold while remaining affordable for mass production. The 2000 P version was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark, and here's where things get really interesting. While millions of these coins were produced for circulation, only a few specific coins struck in Philadelphia have become unbelievably rare and valuable. But why? It all starts with something called transitional errors and experimental strikes, rare situations in which a coin is struck using the wrong planchet, blank, or with a composition that was never meant to be released to the public. In the case of the 2000 P Sacagawea dollar, a very small number of coins were accidentally struck on a pure gold-colored planchet meant for other purposes, or more controversially, were test strikes using special dyes or compositions that were never supposed to leave the mint at all. These are the coins that break the rules of history. They weren't just minted incorrectly. They were minted uniquely, and that's what collectors live for. Now let's dive deeper into one of the most famous mysteries of U.S. numismatics, the 2000 P Sacagawea dollar mule error. This version of the coin was struck with the obverse of a Washington quarter and the reverse of the Sacagawea dollar. It shouldn't exist, but it does. The U.S. Mint confirmed this error and collectors went wild. The first known example was discovered in a roll of new dollar coins from a bank, proving that even massive treasure can come from the most unexpected places. The mystique of the 2000 P dollar coin doesn't stop at mule errors. There are coins with striking anomalies, off-center designs, double strikes, and planchet errors, each one pushing its value higher. But what about the standard 2000 P Sacagawea dollar? Can that also be worth big money? Absolutely, but condition is everything. Professional coin grading services like PCGS and NGC use a 70-point scale to determine the grade and value of coins. Most coins fall in the 60 to 65 range, pretty average. But the highest grades, like MS68, MS69, and the nearly impossible MS70, are where fortunes are made. An MS70 coin is considered a perfect coin, flawless under magnification, with stunning luster, full strike, no nicks, no contact marks. Only a few coins from each minting year achieve this status. For the 2000 P, only a tiny handful have ever reached this peak, making them unbelievably valuable to elite collectors. And it's not just about perfection. Some coins are valuable because of what went wrong, the minting errors we talked about earlier. These coins are so rare, and so unpredictable, that when they appear at auction, they set the room on fire. Now picture this: you're cleaning out an old box in your closet. You find a roll of coins, unopened since the early 2000s. You crack it open, and out slides a glimmering gold dollar. It's a 2000 P Sacagawea dollar. It looks brand new. The details are sharp. The surfaces are smooth and clean. You wonder, could this be one of the valuable ones? You send it off to be graded, the results come back, mint state 70. Suddenly, your ordinary find becomes something truly special. Auction houses are calling. Collectors are offering staggering amounts. You, someone who just found a coin in a forgotten drawer, now hold one of the most prized modern coins in circulation. These are real stories. And they continue to happen. So, if you have a 2000 p gold $1 coin, it's time to take a very close look at it. Check the mint mark. Check the detail. Consider getting it professionally graded. Because some of these coins, especially those in top condition, with unique errors or historical anomalies, are more than just currency, they're collectible history. And here's the part that might just leave you stunned. One particularly rare and perfect example of the 2000 p gold $1 coin sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $350,000. That's right. What started as a $1 coin became $350,000 in value. So the next time someone hands you change, or you stumble across old coins in a forgotten jar, don't be so quick to dismiss them. History, value, and life-changing wealth could be hiding in plain sight, just like it did for the lucky owner of this spectacular golden treasure. Today, we journey into the realm of one such stunning and little understood coin, the United States of America gold $1 coin from the year 2007 with the P mint mark. This is no ordinary coin. At first glance, it might look just like the others you've seen, golden in color, lightweight, and modern in design. But beneath the surface of this 2007 p gold $1 coin lies a story that few know about, and even fewer have had the fortune of discovering. It's a coin that might just be hiding in your own home, quietly waiting to reveal its true worth. The year 2007 marked a special chapter in U.S. coinage history. It was the beginning of the presidential $1 coin program, a decade-long initiative by the U.S. Mint to honor former presidents of the United States with individual dollar coins. Each coin in this program featured a former president on the obverse and the Statue of Liberty on the reverse. The 2007 releases included George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. The 2007 P coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P mint mark. Millions were produced, and they were meant to be part of everyday circulation. However, something unusual happened. Not all coins were created equal. Among the masses of coins distributed across the country, there emerged a small number with odd features. Some had smooth edges when they were supposed to have inscriptions. Others had doubled lettering, misplaced dates, or missing edge details altogether. Collectors and numismatists began to take notice. Suddenly, a coin that had once been taken for granted became the center of attention. Among these discoveries, the 2007 P version stood out. They became known not just for errors, but for their rarity in pristine, untouched condition, and for some, even for possible experimental strikes. Now, let's take a moment to understand what makes certain coins from this year so immensely valuable. It's not just the mint mark, or even the year. It's a perfect storm of factors: condition, error types, rarity, and demand from collectors. When these elements align, a coin can leap in value from a mere dollar to an amount that turns heads at auction houses. Take, for example, the coins that were accidentally released without the mandatory edge inscriptions, phrases like, "In God We Trust," and "E Pluribus Unum." These coins became known as godless dollars, and created a media frenzy when they were first discovered. The U.S. Mint confirmed the error and collectors scrambled to get their hands on one. But that's not all. Other 2007 P coins featured double-edged lettering, weak or partial inscriptions, or were struck on planchets that were slightly different in color or finish, adding to their intrigue. In some instances, coins were even found with die clash marks or slight rotations, all of which contributed to their uniqueness. But the true value of any coin comes when it is preserved in exceptional condition. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC are assigned a number on a 70-point scale. A coin with a grade of MS60 may look relatively clean, but a coin graded MS67, MS68, or even MS69 is a near-perfect specimen, highly sought after, and increasingly rare as time passes. For the 2007 P gold $1 coin, especially those bearing errors or found in high mint state conditions, the collector market has exploded. What was once just a new dollar coin in your wallet is now a prized item in display cases, auctions, and private collections. There's something magical about the idea that a small coin, something meant for everyday transactions, could carry within it a fortune. simply because of a mistake, a misstrike, or flawless preservation. Imagine discovering one of these coins in a forgotten roll at the back of a drawer or tucked away in an old collection you inherited from a relative. It happens more often than you think. Coin collectors and treasure hunters alike are always watching auctions, scanning estate sales, and hunting coin rolls because they know that lightning can strike at any time. One discovery can change a person's life, and that's the thrill of numismatics. It's not just about history. It's about the adventure of the unknown. Now, you may be wondering, how would I know if my 2007 P gold $1 coin is worth anything? First, examine it closely. Look at the edges. Is the inscription missing or doubled? Check the surface for clarity and brilliance. Look for any unusual characteristics. Then, consider submitting it to a grading service for professional analysis. That one step could turn your curiosity into a payday you never imagined, and here's the part you've been waiting for. Among the most remarkable finds of this type of coin, there exists a single 2007 P gold $1 coin that stunned the collecting world. Because of its flawless condition, extraordinary luster, and unique attributes confirmed by experts, it was sold at auction for the astounding sum of $360,000. Yes, you heard that right. A coin originally worth only $1, a coin that could have passed through your hand without a second glance, ended up commanding a price of $360,000. It's proof that sometimes, true treasure doesn't look like a chest of gold. Sometimes, it's hiding in plain sight, small, shiny, and golden, just waiting for someone to recognize its worth. So don't dismiss that 2007 P dollar coin in your change jar. Take a closer look. You might just be holding history in your hand, and if you're lucky, a small piece of it could be worth a fortune. Today's journey takes us deep into the heart of American coin collecting, uncovering one of the most fascinating and overlooked coins to ever leave the Denver Mint, the 2009 D gold $1 coin. At a glance, this coin might seem modest. It isn't a 100-year-old relic from a forgotten era. It's not silver, and it's not actually made of real gold, at least not in the way you might think. But don't let that fool you. This 2009 D gold $1 coin holds secrets that have stunned collectors and baffled historians. And for those lucky enough to own a rare variant in perfect condition, it could mean a life-changing discovery. The year 2009 marked a pivotal point in the presidential $1 coin program. Following the coinage of previous years, the U.S. Mint continued its mission of honoring former U.S. presidents by issuing golden dollar coins, this time celebrating men like William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James K. Polk, and Zachary Taylor. Each of these figures, though often overlooked in modern memory, were now immortalized in coin form. Now here's where it gets fascinating. These coins were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, marked respectively with a P or a D. While millions were minted, the Denver Mint produced a smaller share, and with it, a small percentage of coins that would go on to become legends in the eyes of collectors. The 2009 D $1 coin may appear common. It features the familiar golden hue, a beautifully detailed portrait of the honored president, and the ever-powerful image of the Statue of Liberty on the reverse. But under closer examination, certain coins revealed peculiarities that experts still marvel over to this day. Some were struck with missing edge inscriptions, the famous godless dollars that left out, "In God We Trust," entirely. Others had doubled inscriptions, edge lettering upside down, or even misaligned features that occurred due to mechanical or human error during minting. And then there were coins that showed signs of die cracks, planchet flaws, and rotation errors, the kind of features that drive coin enthusiasts wild. But beyond the errors, the 2009 D dollar coin struck in near-perfect condition became even more extraordinary. Coins graded MS-67 and higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC are extremely rare. These coins have pristine surfaces, full mint luster, and almost no sign of wear, the kind of specimens that become the crown jewel of any serious collection. And while the average collector might assume that a modern coin like this couldn't possibly be worth much, they'd be shocked to discover that some of the most valuable coins ever sold at auction were minted not centuries ago, but within the last 20 years. Why? Because rarity doesn't always mean old. Sometimes it means a perfect storm of conditions, a specific mint, a specific year, a rare flaw, and an exceptional state of preservation. When those elements come together, even a coin from your pocket change can skyrocket in value. So why does the 2009 D version stand out? It's a combination of factors. First, the mintage numbers from the Denver Mint were lower than Philadelphia's for several of the 2009 issues. Second, Denver minted coins have shown a higher frequency of edge lettering anomalies. Third, and most importantly, a tiny number of these coins were preserved in remarkable condition, either by sheer luck, or by a collector who recognized their potential early on. Let's also not forget the appeal of modern coin collecting. Younger collectors and investors are increasingly interested in coins from the 2000s, seeing them as accessible yet full of opportunity. And coins like the 2009 D dollar, striking, historical, and full of quirks, are becoming more sought after each year. You might be wondering if you could have one of these coins in your collection. And the answer is yes. Because so many of these coins were released into circulation, they often turn up in bank rolls, old jars, coin albums, and even pocket change. All it takes is a careful eye and a bit of curiosity to start looking. Examine the coin's edge. Are the inscriptions missing? Are they doubled or oddly spaced? Look at the surfaces. Does the coin still have that brilliant shine, free from scratches or dents? If so, you could be holding onto something far more valuable than you think. But here's the real kicker: there exists a 2009 D gold $1 coin, a flawless specimen, preserved with care, holding a unique die clash pattern and full edge detail, that shocked the coin collecting world. When it went up for auction, the bidding war was fierce. Collectors knew what they were looking at. This wasn't just any dollar coin. It was a treasure. A modern marvel of minting perfection, and when the final gavel came down, that one single 2009 D gold $1 coin sold for a jaw-dropping total of $340,000, yes, from $1 to $340,000. A small, golden coin struck in Denver that most people would overlook without a second glance turned into a life-changing reward for the owner who recognized its rarity. This is the magic of coin collecting. It's not just about age, or even beauty. It's about the mystery. The chase. The unexpected treasures hiding in plain sight. The fact that something so small can hold a story so large, and potentially change someone's life forever. So the next time you come across a gold $1 coin, especially a 2009 D version, don't rush to spend it. Take a moment. Examine it carefully. Because you might just be holding a piece of modern American history, and if you're very lucky, a coin worth $340,000. Today's episode is going to take you on a fascinating journey deep into the heart of American numismatic history, as we uncover the secrets, the beauty, and the mind-blowing value of a coin that most people overlook. Yes, we're talking about the 2008 United States of America gold $1 coin. A coin that looks small and ordinary at first glance, but behind its golden shine lies a story of purpose, design brilliance, rarity, and an unexpected fortune. Stick with us till the end, because this coin isn't just a collector's dream, it's a vault of hidden value that has stunned even seasoned experts. You'll be amazed to discover how much this specific version of the 2008 gold $1 coin can fetch in today's market, especially if you're lucky enough to own the right one. Now, let's begin this treasure hunt together. Let's step back to the late 2000s, a time of transition, innovation, and quiet revolution in U.S. coinage. In 2007, the U.S. Mint began a new journey with the presidential $1 coin program, issuing a series of gold-colored dollar coins to honor former American presidents in the order they served. By 2008, the program was in full swing, and the United States Mint in Philadelphia, designated by the Mint mark, was responsible for producing millions of these coins for circulation and collection. While these coins were made using a mix of copper, manganese brass, and zinc, their golden color gave them a distinct presence, instantly separating them from the copper-nickel coins that filled people's pockets. Among these, the 2008 coins hold a unique place. Not just because of the featured presidents that year, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, and Martin Van Buren, but also due to the presence of certain exceptional variants, low mintage runs, and extremely rare minting errors that make this particular coin a hot topic in the collector world. Let's talk about what makes this coin so visually appealing and symbolically rich. On the obverse side, you'll find the detailed, dignified portrait of the president being honored, his name inscribed with precision, alongside the year of term and the phrase, "In God We Trust." The level of detail in the artwork is a tribute not only to the president but also to the master engravers behind the scenes who bring these miniature monuments to life. On the reverse side, you'll discover a soaring image of the Statue of Liberty, majestic, powerful, and symbolic of the freedom and opportunity that the United States represents. Surrounding her image are the words, "United States of America," and the denomination, $1. And tucked away on the coin's edge, yes, the edge, is where the magic really starts to happen. The 2008 P Gold $1 coin, like its peers from the presidential series, includes edge lettering, a unique feature not seen on most other modern U.S. coins. The edge contains inscriptions like the year of minting, the mint mark, and the motto, E pluribus unum. Now here's the twist. Some of these coins came out of the mint missing that edge lettering. Others were minted with double edge inscriptions, inverted texts, or partial lettering errors. These minting mistakes weren't supposed to happen, but they did. And that's where value skyrockets. Collectors call these anomalies godless dollars, because the motto, "In God We Trust," was mistakenly left off some of the earliest coins in the series. While most of those errors occurred in 2007, by 2008, new kinds of edge errors emerged, especially from the Philadelphia Mint. These include, inverted edge lettering, weakly struck edge inscriptions, doubling of words, and in extremely rare cases, completely blank edges. These mistakes are not just rare, they're nearly impossible to fake. And when authenticated by professional grading services, they become instant treasures in the collector community. And it doesn't stop there. Some 2008 P Gold $1 coins were struck on the wrong planchets, which means they were accidentally made using blanks intended for other coins, like nickels or foreign currency. This sort of error is extremely rare and happens only when precise control systems fail inside the mint. A wrong planchet error combined with a clean strike and mint state preservation? That's like winning the lottery in coin collecting. Another key factor in value is the condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin graded MS 60 is considered uncirculated, but an MS 67 or higher is considered a premium gem. When coins like the 2008 P Gold $1 are found in grades of MS 68 or MS 69, and they also have a rare error or variant, they become the targets of intense bidding wars at major auctions. Collectors from around the world, especially those who specialize in U.S. modern mint errors or presidential dollars, keep an eagle eye on these coins. And when one of these exceptionally rare coins hits the auction block, the results can be jaw-dropping. Now imagine this: you're digging through an old coin jar, or maybe flipping through a drawer of forgotten change. You see a gold-colored coin, maybe you think it's nothing, maybe you even almost toss it aside. But then you take a closer look. It says 2008, has a P mint mark, and maybe, just maybe, it's missing edge lettering. Or perhaps the edge text is doubled or strangely positioned. You check the condition, and to your amazement, it looks nearly flawless. That, my friend, could be a life-changing discovery, because one such 2008 P United States of America Gold $1 coin, with a stunning combination of rare mint error and pristine condition, was recently valued at an incredible amount. And now, the moment you've waited for. If you are fortunate enough to own this rare and remarkable version of the 2008 P Gold $1 coin, especially with an authenticated minting error, and in mint state or higher condition, it could be worth as much as $330,000. That's right. A coin originally worth $1, now worth $330,000 in the right circumstances. So don't ignore that coin sitting quietly among the pennies and nickels. Check your pockets. Look through your old change. Ask your relatives if they have any old presidential dollars lying around from the late 2000s. Because your fortune might be closer than you think. Today, we're bringing you something that may look small in size, but its story and potential value are absolutely massive. We're heading back to the year 2009, to explore a coin that was minted with purpose, pride, and, believe it or not, a hidden potential for a life-changing payoff. Yes, we're talking about the United States of America 2009 P Gold $1 coin. It's golden in color, presidential in character, and shockingly valuable under the right conditions. This isn't just another dollar coin. It's a coin with a rich legacy, a coin that honors leadership, carries rare minting quirks, and might just be the silent millionaire maker sitting unnoticed in someone's coin jar, junk drawer, or inherited collection. Stick with us through the entire video, because what you're about to learn might change the way you look at small change forever. We'll explore this coin's incredible background, what makes it so special, and the secret behind its skyrocketing collector value. And yes, we'll reveal exactly how much this tiny treasure could be worth, but only at the end, so don't go anywhere. Let's rewind the clock and set the scene. The year is 2009. A new chapter has just begun in American history with the inauguration of a new president. The nation is navigating the aftermath of a major financial crisis, and there's a renewed sense of patriotism and reflection. Meanwhile, the U.S. Mint is continuing one of its most ambitious projects ever, the presidential $1 coin program. Launched in 2007, this program was designed to honor each of the U.S. presidents by issuing gold-colored $1 coins in the order they served. In 2009, 4 coins were released as part of this series, featuring William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James K. Polk, and Zachary Taylor. Each of these coins told a story. But the ones minted in Philadelphia, the ones marked with a P, are the ones that collectors have been chasing ever since. Why? Because a combination of minting quirks, limited pristine survivors, and a few jaw-dropping error coins turned the 2009 P into a legend in the making. From a distance, this coin might look like any other dollar coin, about the same size as a quarter, golden in color, with a smooth and solid feel. But take a closer look and you'll notice the fine craftsmanship that makes it stand out. On the front, or obverse, you'll find the detailed and stately portrait of one of the featured presidents of 2009. The level of engraving is incredible. Every wrinkle in the clothing, every feature on the face, every line in the hair is sharply defined. The words, "In God We Trust," the president's name, and the years of service are inscribed with clean, bold lettering. It's not just a coin, it's a miniature monument in the palm of your hand. Turn it over, and you're greeted by the powerful image of the Statue of Liberty. Her torch raised high, her expression dignified and proud, she is framed by the words, United States of America, and the denomination, $1. The engraving is full of energy, like she's ready to step right off the coin and light the way for liberty, just as she has for over a century. But the real intrigue? It's hidden on the edge. That's right. Unlike most modern coins, the presidential dollar coins feature edge lettering, a unique trait that sets them apart. Around the edge of the coin, you'll typically find the year of minting, the mint mark, in this case, the letter P for Philadelphia, and the Latin motto E pluribus unum. Now, here's where things get interesting. Some of these coins didn't come out exactly as planned. In fact, a small number of 2009 P Gold $1 coins were released with serious minting errors. These aren't damage from wear and tear, these are official, accidental quirks made during the striking process. And for coin collectors, these quirks are like gold dust. One of the most famous errors is the missing edge lettering. That means the edge of the coin is completely blank, no date, no mint mark, no motto. Just a smooth edge where detail should be. These coins quickly became known as godless dollars, because the phrase, "In God We Trust," was also moved to the obverse in 2009, confusing things even further. Some error coins even feature doubled edge inscriptions, upside-down lettering, or partial inscriptions that look like fading whispers from the mint itself. Even more rare are coins struck on the wrong planchet, meaning the blank metal disc used to make the coin was actually meant for a different denomination or country entirely. These types of errors are freak accidents and almost never make it into circulation. But a few do. And when they do, they become legends, but rarity alone doesn't guarantee value. The second crucial factor is condition. That if a coin was pulled from circulation early or never circulated at all, it might be in what collectors call mint state. These coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, and anything over MS 65 is considered a gem. Now imagine finding a 2009 P Gold $1 coin that not only has a mint error, but also grades a near-perfect MS-68 or MS-69. That's when you step into the world of elite coin collecting. That's when auctions get heated, and buyers compete with each other for a chance to own something that's not just rare, but museum-worthy. So what does all this mean for you? It means that a coin you've had sitting around for over a decade, something you once used to buy a candy bar or slipped into a vending machine, might now be one of the rarest coins from the entire presidential series. It might be a coin with perfect details, 0 circulation marks, and a mistake that makes it one of a kind. It might be a coin that serious collectors have been searching for, a coin they're willing to pay a small fortune for, and now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have a 2009 P United States of America Gold $1 coin, and it features a rare mint error, edge anomaly, or was struck on an incorrect planchet, and if that coin has been professionally graded in near-perfect mint condition, it could be worth as much as $370,000. That's right. $370,000 for a single coin. So before you spend that next gold dollar without a second thought, take a closer look. Examine the edge. Study the details. Because that little piece of history in your hand could be hiding a treasure. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the amazing value of the 2009 P Gold $1 coin, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more rare coin content, and tap the bell icon so you never miss the next big discovery. This is just the beginning. There are more valuable coins out there just waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, happy hunting, and may the next coin you find be the one that changes everything.